to it.
It's the last game of the day, guys. It's Twister versus Bpatela. If Twister wins this, then it's going to be tied first place in the group. If Bpatela loses and ends his first, sorry, if Bpatela wins and ends his first in the group. All right, interesting things that could happen here. But I'm following Twister off the beginning. He's managed to get red. He's starting to pick up a couple of weapons.
The thing is, he only picked up the red and no yellow, so he knows that Bpatela right now is on 200, 100 himself, and he probably has the rail as well. So Twister is on a massive disadvantage. Then, oh god, he gets caught off guard.
And he almost blew himself up there. He kind of assisted Bpatela at the end in getting that frag. But Bpatela getting first blood. Oh my god, Inta's going to be first in the group.
Oh, that's so much damage on Twister. And Bpatela even being so aggressive. I mean, he really wants to prove a point. He wants to prove he could also be qualified. That's going to be another frag for him, as he's going to get the mega as well. Might even rocket jump. No, he doesn't want to go so aggressive early on.
Right, he's just even spamming those shots at the moment. Loads of pre-fire going on just in case Twister goes around one of these corners. Oh, nice there by Bpatela going for the detection. He's going to win himself the yellow armor. Oh, maybe not.
Twister missing that shot? I cannot believe it. Okay, it's a much harder one.
Just instead. Why not? So he's on the board. Bpatela's got to be feeling slightly gutted up that. That should have been his fight. Machine gun switch. He did the 1 damage rocket and then... Yeah, nice. Smooth, Bpatela. Well, Bpatela now, he should probably know the rotation. That yellow is going to be the next item to spawn.
There he is, waiting for it, and it spawned. He's in such a big advantage over Twister. The only thing is that he doesn't have LE, so he doesn't want to drop onto the same level, and he just did. That was a very big mistake, so he's forced to connect, and connecting he does.
That was amazing, those rockets. I didn't think he was going to hit them, but he just completely destroyed Twister then. And here the LG, the pummel's going to kill him! Oh no.
Turn that around like that. That is complete humiliation.
That's dirty. That is dirty play right there. And Bpatela's going to feel ripped off from what should be a 5-1 lead at the moment.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh my god.
Drops down.
Amazing drop by Bpatela actually.
Yeah. Really good timing as well.
He was waiting for it. I swear he was just, as soon as he fires a rail, I'm going to go. But nothing was planned out as well on this occasion. He made a jump a little bit too soon. Twister got a good rocket and is back to a 2 frag difference. At this time, Twister's got a lot more.
He might even go up, and that's going to be an easy one for Twister. He's even going to get the mega afterwards. 10 seconds for the red. Can he find the spawn frag? He finds Bpatela. Is he going to chase? Yes, great rocket. And that's a tie.
That was a quick comeback, to be honest. Yeah, this isn't what I'm usually seeing from Twister on this map. Well, that's probably because he hasn't got the lead yet. Maybe we'll see it differently when he's ahead.
Can he find Bpatela? You know that Bpatela at this point only really has 1 yellow to work with. He sees him there, really connect. That was incredible.
Well, that's going to be the mega pickup for Twister. Plenty of time to get over to red. And Bpatela's just going to have to move away, going for the rockets, but he's not really scoring anything. There's a direct one right at the end. That's what he was waiting for. And top yellow should be won by Bpatela, if he's even still by. Yes, he is indeed. And mega and red might be spawning close enough to each other that Bpatela can wean his way over to a major item. That would be a big win for him. Uh-oh, he's got caught out here. Bpatela needs to turn it around, but he cannot do so. And Twister electing to go for the mega first.
And no Bpatela in here, so Twister's just gonna go to the bottom yellow. See, Bpatela's there. There is Bpatela, so he knows he can just go get the top yellow. But is he gonna deny the weapons from Bpatela first? Well, he couldn't really deny, but he knows where Bpatela is going. Can he get there in time? No. Waiting for a double back from Bpatela. No double back either.
No, none whatsoever.
So Twister needs to get ready onto the red now. I think he might have mistimed this top yellow. Yep. And now realize, oh, it's the red that's up.
Oh, tiny bit of rocket damage, but it doesn't matter too much. Just
really well played from Bpatela though.
Yeah,
managed to get the mega.
Really good stuff.
And over 100 armor at this point, so Twister needs to be careful. But it's a 1 frag lead, and we know how Twister plays this map defensively.
Yes. Bpatela basically going to be going up against himself at this point, because he's definitely recognized for some amazing defensive plays. We'll see if he can negotiate his way back to a tied game. Red being up, Bpatela certainly wants to stay around and do some damage here, but he leaves. Is he going to go down to that Mega? Yeah, he finds it more important to set up early for this. But
Great
the rockets from
rocket
Twister are stunning. But it's Bpatela coming back in this. Twister's low.
What?
He's at risk right now, and there's the rail at the end.
Oh my, that fire started out so well by Twister, but then he totally messed that one up. And now he's forced to connect.
Oh my gosh!
Goodness, connected. I don't know why Bpatela was even there on that fight. You don't want to go to a rail duel versus Twister. That's like the one player you don't want to do.
Yeah. He risked it, he gambled on it, and it did not pay out. It was high risk, high reward. And of course, no reward for him anymore. And this is going to be Mega, so Twister has got a chance to protect this lead, and Bpatela's like, I'm sorry, I'm late to the party, let me get out again. I'm not into this.
Now Bpatela just needs to run, because he doesn't have anything to work in. And Twister predicts a double back correctly, and that's the frag, and there's a red for him as well. If that yellow isn't up, Twister knows Bpatela was just around here. Oh, he doesn't. Does he have correct timing on it?
Bpatela nearby. Did he go and pick up that LG? Oh, great. Well, speaking of LG, Twister just hit a ton of it there. Bpatela trying to move his way onto Mega. He can't get to it. A beautiful prediction by Twister with that final rocket. Knew exactly where Bpatela wanted to be. And, well, is Twister going to be able to push it forward and extend that lead even more? He does not want Ince to get #1 in this group.
Yes. Nobody does.
He'd be horrified at that prospect. He wouldn't give you the courtesy, the dignity of that. Okay, so Twister getting red with enough time left for this Mega health. That's easy pickups because Bpatela just does not want to be seen near him. I wonder how long Bpatela's going to be doing this shady play. He had an enormous amount of success earlier, stacking up slowly off yellows. And then winning a Mega is really where he turned it around, was able to build up the first comeback. Now going on to red armor, still with a couple of seconds left till it spawns. He does pick it up in time. Was it worth it?
For Bpatela, definitely not, because of the spawn track.
Yeah, that was nasty. 5 frags, a difference. Even getting rocket jumps now from Twister. We got Mega spawning. Oh wow, and Bpatela turns up in front of him. I think Twister was expecting to be able to turn back up for it.
Yeah, he was not expecting Bpatela to be there so fast and with an LG. So Bpatela gets a lifeline. Gets a little bit of hope, but Twister, if he hits another rail, there's Bpatela's hope gone.
Oh, Bpatela can't stand here. There's a 25 health below. Oh my gosh. Goodness. He can't go for it at the moment. He's going to go through here. He rocket jumps out.
He's completely maniac.
That was a beautiful escape. Oh my gosh.
Again. I don't even get it.
Oh, that was extraordinary. Bpatela.
I cannot quake at this point. But Bpatela just needs to get it. He got the Mega. Can he get the red as well?
See if he can race his way over there. Oh, Twister turns up. He hits a small amount of rocket damage. He can wait for this yellow to spawn. But he's still behind with 4 frags to make up. This is a horrible situation.
Here comes Bpatela. The Twister there he is, but he's going to beat one dead German.
Oh, wow, and he actually takes him down at 8-11. He finds him off the spawn. This is horrible for Twister.
Oh
9-11.
And yeah, Twister's got to be really frustrated because that definitely did not pan out as he wanted to. And Bpatela needs to race over to the Mega. Twister's going to be there, probably. There he is, but Twister needs to run. He needs to protect his lead. 1 minute to go. 2 frags to make up for Bpatela. Twister has worked with much less than this.
Yeah.
Oh,
he found it, but Twister can get the air rocket. He misses it. 10-11 now. And Bpatela is currently doing this. He's going to get top yellow. He can make it over to the red armor. And maybe Ince can actually be first in this group. How the hell is Twister going to protect himself from this? Bpatela.
He needs to be a ninja. Twister cannot fight anymore until the end of the game. He does not want to fight. He cannot want to fight. The Mega is up. This is going to be very good for Twister. Now he can actually fight. He has something to work with. Bpatela screw that one up.
That was hilarious how he made it out of there.
And the red's going to be up and Bpatela is still here. Now Twister can actually race over to the red. This is Bpatela. I think that was really risky to go to the Mega very late. That was definitely a misread on his. But now he needs to find Twister. He needs to kill him if he wants to tie up this game and go to an overtime.
How's 15 seconds to go. He's looking. He heard him below, but he's got to chase somehow. And he herds him down at the bottom here. I think it's near the yellow. Can he chase him? A couple of seconds left. This is the final fight of the game. 5 seconds remaining, and he gets the kill. Bpatela ties it up. Extraordinary. And there is overtime. He's found Twister. He's just going to go for the kill right now. Twister lands one rail. He misses the next. And there's the lead. Bpatela, he's got 2 minutes to protect it. It's still not over because Twister could go crazy.
Yeah, he needs to go crazy at this point. He knows.
Oh!
My goodness. And Bpatela is the only one going crazy now.
And, well...
And that was fuck yeah.
I think you're right about that. We've got a timeout going on.
Yeah, Twister's lagging a little bit. He's on 150 ping.
Yeah, well, a little bit. And Twister does understand Russian, so I mean, I think Bpatela and Twister does understand what Bpatela's saying. If anyone does not remember that, Twister has this skill. But what an incredible way for Bpatela to make that happen. That is thrilling. And so are you not smiling a little bit at the prospect you could be first in the group in 90 seconds?
Why wouldn't I? I told you, I mean, if it wasn't I really don't care. If there used to be a 3-way tie between me, Sting, and Twister, I'll just forfeit the 2 games, because
oh my god,
it doesn't make sense to play them. For me, at least. And Twister does get the red. This is what he needs now. Great rocket onto Bpatela as well. Now Twister is the one having to chase Bpatela, and we all know how annoying that can be.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so hard for Twister. He has no momentum whatsoever going for him. Bpatela is even connecting with the rails.
Oh, whoa! That rocket! I was not expecting that angle to be taken, really. And lower yellow is up. Bpatela's kind of on the run at the moment. I'm going to switch over to Twister, who's just found him. He's got 66 health left. He can get onto Mega, but Bpatela
is on 50 health.
The adrenaline is pumping for him.
Twister knows exactly where Bpatela is. Oh, can't connect. No.
He could rocket jump, but
30
it would be
seconds.
a massive risk.
Twister really wants to fight here. He needs, yeah, rocket jump would be a massive risk, and Twister is gonna let himself get very little time to do this. He needs to connect at this point. There's Bpatela, he's running away. Twister cannot
Nice moves by
run
Bpatela.
away.
I love the routes that Bpatela just took to get away from him. Here come the rockets. He can try and close it out right now, but he hasn't done it.
Where
my
is
god.
the spawn?
Is he going to chase for it? He's found him! Oh, the direct rocket from Bpatela! Final score, guys, is 14-12, and Bpatela wins this group game. That puts Ince in #1 spot in the group. Have some of that.
Oh my god.
You are first in the group.
Other than that, you know what that means?
What?
Bpatela is gonna get the same wins as Twister.
And he goes through.
And Bpatela. So I had this feeling in my stomach that told me not to cheer for Bpatela and cheer for my teammate, and that's why Bpatela just knocked Twister out.
There was more at stake there than we previously thought. We didn't think Bpatela stood out, but that's why he was playing the game of his life right then. That was amazing from Bpatela. So Twister had an incredible lead going as well. And Bpatela managed to chase it up. Previously, the guy who managed to keep a 2-0 lead for 8 minutes just getting lost out on a 6-frag, 7-frag lead he had against Bpatela. I mean, that's a phenomenal match there by the Ukrainian. And wow, I meant